Hello students, once again I welcome you all to the online mathematics by Vinay sir. Today we are going to talk about the next part of rational number and we will discuss here about the additive inverse and the multiplicative inverse of rational number. Students, additive inverse and multiplicative inverse are very common topic but very important topic to understand. In the exam we can find the questions based on this topic in the form of MCQs, in the form of fill in the blanks and in the form of very short answer questions. So it becomes important, it becomes necessary to understand these topics well. First we will talk here about additive inverse and then after we will talk about multiplicative inverse. So students, when we are talking about additive inverse, it is very important to understand when we have a positive rational number, the additive inverse of it will be negative. When we have a negative rational number, the additive inverse of it will be positive. We will try to understand it with the help of some example. So let's see the first example. The first example that I have taken here, that is 1 upon 5. We can see this 1 upon 5 is a positive rational number. So additive inverse of 1 upon 5 will be minus 1 upon 5. Okay, the same way when we have a rational number, when we have a negative rational number like 2 upon 3. Okay, so additive inverse of minus 2 upon 3 will be 2 upon 3 and this 2 upon 3 is a positive rational number. So students, when we have a positive rational number, the additive inverse of it will be negative. When we have a negative rational number, the additive inverse of it will be positive. When we talk about the next example, when we have a number 1 upon minus 4. When we have a number 1 upon minus 4, so this is also a negative rational number and additive inverse of 1 upon minus 4 is 1 upon 4. Okay, this is a negative rational number, so additive inverse of it will be positive. This is a negative rational number, so additive inverse of it will be positive. This is a positive rational number, so additive inverse of it will be negative. Okay, if we find the additive inverse of 0, we know that 0 is a number that is neither positive nor negative. Okay, and 0 is also considered as a rational number. So the additive inverse of 0 will be 0. Okay students, so one more thing we have to remember while we are talking about additive inverse, the sum of a rational number and its additive inverse is always equal to 0. Okay, when we have a number 1 upon 2 and the additive inverse of 1 upon 2 is minus 1 upon 2, and when we are going to add these two numbers, we get the result 0. Okay, so this is the property of additive inverse. When we are going to add a rational number with its additive inverse, we get the result 0. One more thing, 0 is called additive identity for rational numbers. Okay, I hope it is clear for you all. Okay, next topic that we are going to discuss is multiplicative inverse. So let's see. So students, in multiplicative inverse, if we have a number 3 upon 5 and we are going to find the multiplicative inverse of it, the numerator will take the place of denominator and this denominator will take the place of numerator. This is also called reciprocal. Okay, this is also called reciprocal of the given number. So if we are going to find the multiplicative inverse of 3 upon 5, we can write here multiplicative inverse 3 upon 5 will be 5 upon 3. When we have another number like minus 3 upon 5, so reciprocal of minus 3 upon 5 will be 5 upon minus 3. This 5 upon minus 3 also can be written as minus 5 upon 3. So the reciprocal of minus 3 upon 5 will be minus 5 upon 3. Okay, so we have to remember one more thing. The product of a rational number with its multiplicative inverse always will be 1. Okay, if we take this example, we have minus 3 upon 5 and we are going to multiply it by its reciprocal, that is minus 5 upon 3. This 3 will be cancelled, this 5 will be cancelled, and we get the result here as 1. And this 1 is also called multiplicative identity. Okay students, so I hope it is clear for you all. When we have a positive rational number and we are going to find the additive inverse of it, it will be negative rational number. When we have a negative rational number, the additive inverse of it will be positive. When we have a positive rational number and we are going to find the multiplicative inverse, it will be positive, but we have to find the reciprocal of it. When we have a negative rational number, we are going to find the multiplicative inverse. It will be negative, but we have to find the reciprocal of it. Okay, I hope it is clear for you all. When we meet again, we'll talk about some more interesting topic. Till then, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep watching Online Mathematics by Vinay sir. Thank you so much.